Hey everyone, welcome back to another fun episode of Minecraft. In the last episode, as you guys remember, we worked on building that up, and we even had our first podcast for the Nightshader podcast, which you guys can easily find on the channel. You guys also saw, I think, that I built, or I got some more cobblestone from underground, and I also got some nice, Mossy stone so we can start working on the inside a little bit too. I want to keep working on that. That way, ooh. Yeah, we still need, I keep saying I want to get to the Nether, but then we don't get there, and I at least gonna put a torch down around here. Yeah, and I don't know how I want to. Oh, yeah, that's right. So that's 2 up, 2 down. At least this way I'll remember for when I get upstairs. There we go. Alright, we can at least get at least one more floor done, I think. And that's a cool thing. Yeah. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Yeah, if we're doing it the way I want. Well, yeah, let me look downstairs what I was doing. So I'm not. Someone actually gave me a comment not that long ago. So we're going high 2 in the middle. And it's solid 2 and there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not talking all that much, and I had someone actually tell me that they actually want me to talk more. Which is kind of weird, because normally people tell me to shut up. Alrighty. Oh, and hopefully sometime I'm going to convince Rebel Eddie to get back on the podcast with me, because there are a few things I want to talk about, and he has a new friend that I think I want to introduce to you all. And she's a very nice lady. I want you guys to meet her sometime. So, yeah. It doesn't help I'm the YouTuber who has a YouTube account. And, okay, where is it? Yep, right there. And 1. There we go. Yeah, I'm only going to have enough for one more floor. Alright. There we go. Also, we get these last little bits taken care of. There we go. Alrighty, and that's a cool thing. After this, we can go back down, mine more, or after we get this done, we'll go and do a little bit more, or we'll go looking in the Nether, because I haven't been in the Nether in eons. We might go into the Nether, so that all we gotta do is find some nice, yeah, all we gotta do is find some. Fuck, I keep having a brain fart all the time. Yeah, we can find some nice glowstone, and from there, we can do what we need to do. Yeah, Oh, I want to tell you guys, recently my niece had a birthday, and I noticed something about one of my brother's kids. And I don't know what to do about it. She seems angry. Like, when the other kids were playing, she would get one of these pool noodles, and like any other kid, they'd start hitting each other. She hauled off and hit a lot of the kids. Like, it made me worried to the point where I actually had to take it away from her. And then she got all sulky because I wouldn't let her play with it. And I know it was a bad move on my part because even my brother's like, dude, just take the abuse. It's like, there's a difference between taking the abuse and letting her beat the crap out of the other kids. And it's just, I don't know if I like that she plays like that, or if she's so angry. Because when she was throwing the pool noodle, like when she was hitting people with it, she was, holy shit. Like, I'm an adult and that's a pool noodle, so it don't hurt that bad. But she was whipping that thing like she was out for blood, like she was trying to take a head off. And I did the one thing I was always taught: if someone's going to hit you with shit, catch it. Take it away from them. And she didn't like when I took it away from her because she wanted to keep hitting me with it. And I was taught, okay, you want to play rough, you want to be a little brat about it, don't worry, we can play that game. I have no problem playing that game. But you're not going to like, because I play for keeps. And she learned because I would always take it right out of her hand. She was trying to, like, hit me really hard with it, and I'd catch it in one hand, and I'd just rip it out of her hand, and I'd offer it back. I'd offer it right back. I'd take it, offer it back. And see, what I was taught was that's how you learned your limitations. Okay? Mom said, I can swing, but then that means that when she takes it away, if she doesn't give it back, I'm playing either too rough or the game is over. And this kiddo wants to bite her tongue, have a really heavy grimace on her face. Like, yeah, and there's a situation with my brother that I'm not privy of talking about, but it's one of those things where, like, I get his situation, but even he can see it. Because the whole time this was happening, he was just kind of sitting there. And I was the one that had to kind of deal with the anger. I had to take like he even said, take the abuse. Like, I am 28 years old. I'm not taking any abuse done by a child who should know better than to hit people like that. Especially with how hard she was hitting. If she hit any of the other kids that hard, oh, I would have gone and gotten a stick and taught her really quick. Like, even if she was playing, you gotta know your limitation. Because if she wanted to go and do a bunch of shit, like, I get it. Raise the kids the way you want. But at the same time, it's like, you gotta have a line. Because I'm not getting hurt, and I'm not letting him hurt my other nieces and nephews, or my other nieces, because he thinks it's fine how they're playing, when really it's not. And I know I'm not a parent, so I might be overreacting it to how I reacted, where it was more along the lines of, I reverted to how I was taught. You listen to your dad. If he says come over, you go straight to him. You do not pass go. You do not do whatever you want. You listen. And his kids don't listen. Like, he told his son to come over by him. He told me, go get him. Tell him to come over here. And when I did, he's like, no. And I was picking up the toys, and he's like, give me the toy. And because he first off said, give me instead of may I have, I instantly put them away. And he proceeds to tell me, I don't know you. Because I told him, go to your father. Go to your father. And he wants to argue with me. And I'm telling him, go to your dad. Go to your dad. Go to your dad. And he wants to fight me the whole way. So in the end, I picked him up under the armpits and put him in front of his father. And the reason I did that was I was told if your parent, does not matter what parent it is, and when I'm saying parent, I mean if your uncle or your aunt says, hey, your dad wants you over by him, you do not think, you do not do anything, you go to your dad. Because you did something, or he's about to leave, or whatever. And then, not to throw shade at the kid, then he's going in and out, in and out, in and out of the camper when his dad is yelling at him, hey, pick inside or out. When I was a kid, you were told pick, and you had to pick. Alright, cool. And back in my time, once you picked outside, you were outside until mom or dad said, okay, you can come back in the house now. It was that quick, and it was that serious. It was, you made your choice. Have fun with your choice. And they weren't being mean. That was just how parenting was. It was like, okay, you want to be here? Guess what? Have fun. Alrighty. Alright, while I'm doing this little monologue of talking about my nieces and nephew, we're going to head into the Nether and see if we can't find some glowstone. But yeah, it's worrying me because it's like, again, the anger. The anger I saw on her face and how they are behaving. Yeah, there's a building it. Yeah, and and that's exactly what I want. But yeah, it's the anger that I saw on that kid's face. It's like, I get it if she was having a rough day, but she was at a party. She was having fun. But the moment someone handed her that toy, it was like, Jesus, living Christ. It was like someone handed her like a sword, and she was taking heads that day. And I don't know why. I mean, if I find the reason why, and I have a good estimation, my brother will not have any problems. He will not deal with it. I will deal with it. Because he is technically my brother, those are my kids as well. And it's one of those things where if they're with me, they get treated like they're my kids. They get treated like little princes and princesses. They get what they want. As long as they're good. The moment they're naughty, they don't get shit. And that's how I tell them, too. When you're with me, if you're good, and you'll know when you're good, you get rewarded. It's not just, do as I say, not as I do. If I say, hey, don't let go of my hand until I say, even if they're old enough, they're holding my hand. They want to give me an attitude? I go, cool. You want to cop an attitude? That's cool. You're not getting anything then. You're going to get your basic lunch. You're not going to get a cookie. And you're going to sit there until you behave. I'm a vanilla parent. I don't just give kids what they want. And I talked a little bit about that in the podcast where it's like, that's how you should be training or teaching the next generation, not, oh, I'll be your friend. I can be her friend. I can be her and her brother's friend when they're all grown up. When they're all grown up and are able to drink and are able to make their own choices, then I can be their friend. Till then, I will be nothing to them but the uncle they need me to be. And the sad thing is, a lot of people will hear this and be like, oh, he's going to be abusive. No, it's not like that. Or they're going to be like, oh, he's going to be that uncle that the kids are going to resent. If they resent me, that means I did my fucking job. Like every parent has ever said, or how a country artist once said, keeping my daughters off poles and my sons out of jail. I will help my brother keep his kids on the straight and narrow, and I will help them make sure they don't do anything too stupid. God knows me and him did stupid crap and are still stupid towards each other. Especially me to him. But he never wants to treat me like I'm his brother, so we have that little situation. And it's not me being mean to him or him being mean to me. It's more along the lines of he had his whole life before he met my mom. My stepdad met my mom. If my brother would have met me when we were both younger, we might have grown up different. We might have been different. But he's not like me. He's a lot different. And understandable, if we were too much alike, we'd kill each other. But we are not even along the lines of the same person. Even though we have the same dad now, he doesn't have the same values as me. He has a different belief system. Like this. His parenting style. Perfect example. His parenting style is different from mine. He was saying, hey, just take the abuse, just let the kids hit you with whatever they want. And it's like, why? I'm the adult. They should know better than to hit a grown-up without knowing there are consequences. That's how I was raised. Hell, my mom used to tell us, okay, if you want to take a swing, that means you gotta take a swing. And that was my mom's way of saying, fuck around, find out, kid. Fuck around, find out. Seriously, that was my mom's way of telling me to fuck around, find out. And she has no problem stitching up a broken lip. And it won't be hers. Hell, my mom is a hardcore feminist who was taught if you think you have the balls to throw the first punch, that means you have the balls to take the punch. Because she always raised me to set and told me when I was growing up, if she thinks she's man enough to throw hands with you, moment she throws the first punch, deck her. And I'm not condoning hitting women, but I'm saying this. I was raised by a feminist. I was told if she swung first and she thinks she's man enough to throw a punch like a man, that means she can take a hit like a man. And it's not being mean, and it's not being sexist. It's exactly what I was always told. Okay. Okay. I think that's bone over there. I think that's the way up. Wait, is that just hanging out there? Holy shit, that's just hanging out there. Yeah, okay, I know where I am. But yeah, so that's worrying. Oh, is that low enough? Is that low enough? So yeah, That's worrying me about my nieces. What else? What else? Oh, you're low enough. I just gotta plug all this. At least over here, anyway. We'll get to all of you. Yeah, we just gotta plug all these holes. Yep. And I want to get rid of these magma blocks. Yep. Alright, 14. Nice. Huh. I don't remember having cobble. Alright. Right, yep. And we can quickly just smash all this. Yeah, and the sad thing is I really don't need even the pick to get more. Righty. Alrighty. Yeah, we need a little bit more over here. And, back to... See, this is my problem. I also can't keep my mind straight. That's what I'm worried about with my nieces is... I hope that I'm able to teach them what I was taught. But I know my upbringing was different from my brothers and my sisters. And my eldest brother, he's not even part of the family anymore. He was literally disowned because of how he wanted to act. And it wasn't anything, like, scandalous. It's just... My eldest brother decided he was going to be a bit of a dick. So, my dad decided he was going to give my eldest brother a wedding gift. The wedding gift was, well, money to help pay for the wedding and also for the reception. And I knew the score for myself. I knew I wasn't anything cool. I knew I wasn't anything special, and I knew I didn't have anything special. I was an usher at my brother's wedding. So I knew I wasn't doing anything cool. And when I say cool, I just mean I wasn't doing anything that was noteworthy for his wedding. And I got that. I got it. They went more with my sister than they did with me. And I understood not everyone likes people, and I was one of the people that they didn't like. No one's fault. It was my own. They just didn't like me. And my brother now, I can't even call him my brother because he doesn't even act like it. He has known me, I want to say about 10 years, and in the beginning he tried to be a brother. I can't say he tried to be my brother. He tried. He did more than my brother with the kids. Yeah. And the sad thing is, I know deep down, my eldest brother is a nice guy. He's a good guy. But he has let his wife kind of push him into a place where he is no longer in a position to be family. I think is a nice way to put it. Like, he is still a good guy, but he's not the kind that I'm going to be sending a Christmas card to. I'm trying to choose my words carefully here, because what he did, some people wouldn't understand why it's a big thing. But yeah, it's one of those things where you had to be there to understand why it hurt so bad. And for my dad, it's one of those things where my dad's one of those guys where once you hurt him, you're done. He will cut you off, cut you out so fast, it's not even funny. Like, my stepdad has trust issues. Understandable trust issues, and if you go about messing with him or go about with playing games, he will beat you at your own game, and the moment you realize you've lost, you're out. You're done. He's not messing with you no more. So with that, it's like, yeah. And the good thing is now we have some glowstone. I forget what glowstone does for potions. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna... oh, shit. Yay! Right. Coolio. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. There, and creatures can still spawn in right in the dead center. So, where is that? So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22. So that's 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, right in the middle of the room. Right in dead center of the room. Squared, squared, squared. And that actually looks pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. Okay, it's solid, light, solid. Yeah, solid, 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 solid. Cool. Okay, so that's light, solid, light, solid, light, solid, light. And you were down one. Nice. Okay, and that's one more down. All right. Love it. And solid light, solid light, solid light. Solid light, solid light, solid light. And I knew I was going to have some problems here, so it's one of those things where you fix them along the way. Right, and this side. Oop. Solid light, solid light, solid light. I'm actually wondering if I should just put the torches here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do torches here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Middle of the room, middle of the room. There we go. And we just need some more of these mossy stones, and this room is done as well. We at least got the bottom two floors. Bottom two floors. And you are 1, 2, and 1, right? 1, 2, and 1. Yep, 1, 2, and 1. 2 and 1. And then that's light. Nope. Solid, light, solid, light, solid, light. Light, solid, light. Solid, light, solid, light, solid, light. Light, solid, light, solid, light. Here, one there, and I got enough to do one wall. Two and 2. Cool, so right there, I guess. So, a whole wall, we need 2 more over here. We just need 1 more down over here. So we just need 2 more, and then we need some more mossy brick to fill in the holes. Which I think, thanks to me, I think I can get more of that. So that's 1 room, 2 room. Oh yeah. And I'm leaving these 4 down here. I'm leaving these 4 alone. But I will say, it like I want. It's not glowing inward or outward. You. No, come back here. Yeah, you go near my... Oh, shit. If there's 1... Foxes go after chickens. Oh, thank you, God. Y'all look good? Y'all good? Okay, good. Whew, that actually made me stop for a minute and go, whew. Putting those in here. Alrighty. Also, Cool. Yep, and I know I can make a nether wart brick. Not now, but soon. See how big they are. Oh, spits. Alright. There we go. And they're chopped down because if they conjoin, I think it just makes a pillar of stone. Okay, that's enchantment books. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Alrighty. Yeah, it's still looking good. So, now the place where I'm going to go and get most of my cobble. This thing has been standing here for who knows how long, driving me kind of nuts. And I'm not talking about this little shelf. I'm going all the way up. If I can, I'm taking it out one piece at a time. And I am taking it down one piece at a fucking time. I do not care at this point. It's going down. And when it goes down, yeah. So, also, there's someone here who I don't want talking. So, I found out recently that my niece actually listens to these and watches these. And because she listens and watches these, my sister knows about it. So, my sister can keep her fat mouth shut. Because I am not re-recording this audio. Because Selena likes to blab and cause drama. Instead of leaving well enough alone, when someone else is doing something, she has to be in the middle and she has to act like everyone's guardian angel. I'm not saying names, I'm not saying who. I got several brothers. Yeah. And my sister wants to be a little shit about it. Heck, I don't even think my brother knows I have a YouTube channel. So, you know what? Screw it. And also, this is just my way of voicing concerns that I can't do anything about. Like, seriously, I can say, oh, I'm worried about my niece. There's not much I can do as a non-parent. Oh, and by the way, me taking this down now is what's going to happen a little bit here and there, because if we want to get that thing built, I'm going to have to keep working at this. And slowly mining it down. And I might have to go for more iron later on, or see if I have more iron so I can make more iron tools. And here's the sad thing, I wouldn't mind if this thing was here, but there's one sad thing about it. It has all this cobble I could use, or it has all the stone I need. It has everything. So that means I am going to take it down layer by layer. One block at a time to make it so we have everything we need to build up the... I don't know what you would call it. What would you call the tower? But look at that. We're already almost all the way up to the top. Which is freaking awesome in my opinion. And I hope, because I know the top floor is going to be something weird. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I want this all in here. Come on. Oh, get all this stone out. Yeah. Get all the stone out. Much as I can. That way, when I need to come back, it's quick, easy. Yeah. Ooh, and I see llama. So, after this one pass, we're going to take all this down below. And we are going to go and, well, see if I can't make some mossy cobble for it. Because I don't know where I'm going to keep getting all this moss. Because that moss I have growing on, or the vines growing on the building is just taking forever to grow. Boom, boom. And with that, come on. I need to hang on to some so I can get rid of all that dirt, too. Yep. I need to go get myself some shear. Hell, I need to cut down this bamboo again. It's a lot. Alright. Cool. Yep, we gotta start at the bottom and work our way up, especially on the window, because otherwise it just completely fucks up. And this is the only way to get it. Once it's like this on the side of a wall where you can actually get it separate. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, right there. Sweet. That's all I got for right now. Still 57. Which works for me. The fuck is that? Moss block. Fuck's a moss block? I'm not even gonna wonder. And now we can just go... Voop. And also, because now we have a... Ooh, we have a little bit more in the full stack. But now because we have so much, and the front now looks a little cleaned up. That's the best part. Now it's cleaned up a hair, I can also come in here. Oh yeah! I'm gonna dump you, gonna dump you, gonna dump you, gonna dump you. So now we have all of this coming in. And with this over here, I can go boop, 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 and boop. And now you're firing back up, and look at that. We need a lot more of it. And I'm just going to throw this all in here really quick. Just because it would be easier than just trying to, yeah. Yep, and we can even, next episode, take all this and work on the towers out here, too. So, let's, for the ending of the episode, finish up those few layers that just need some more, mossy cobble. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. Cool. Yay, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Layer 2 done. Can I look amazing? Cool. So we have a template down. Yep. And row 3, besides getting a couple more glowstone, yeah, we look good. Real good. And because of that, we're going to put these in really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there, right there, right there. Cool. So the room lit up. Happy about that. Alright, and that's all we can do right now, unless we want to get upstairs one more layer and see what we can build on here. And it's going to be solid blank, solid blank, solid blank. Oop. Mess up my own order. Cool. Just like that. Nice. And we at least have most of one wall done. So. And the other thing is I can come back in here and mine all that ladder up, so. Alright, first 2 floor are good. So. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy. So yeah, next well, I want to correct a little bit more. Yeah, look at all that. We have all that on the back that is growing as we're working. So, yay. Where would that be? Where would that be? Okay, so here we are. That would be you. Right? Yeah, right here. That would be you. Like that. So, I'm slowly chipping it away. And then we'll replace it with dirt. Then we'll come down here, remove this a little bit. And then we'll kind of integrate this somehow. And I want to go out and finish that too. Because I was working on it and then I just forgot about it. But my peninsula looks very good. And we still have more we got to do. So that might be its own little thing. Hey. Oh, and that reminds me. Thing grown up yet? Not just yet. Do I have any random ass seeds just laying around anywhere? No. I don't. Shit. If I had random ass seeds, any kind of seed, I'd feed it to them really quick. You know, I ain't got any random seeds. Random seeds? No. Oh, that reminds me. That. And then I want 1, 2, 3. Go out. So, put this where they belong really quick. So, come outside. Where did I leave that? There we go. I'll go with 3 of them. Cool. And there we go. Yeah, we'll keep working on mining that down and making more and more. Yeah, and making more and more of the tower slowly get chipped away. So, with that, I want to say thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. Subscribe today, and please remember, have fun playing in the dark. I will see you guys in the next one. Night.
AudioMicro.com